virtual reality introduces VR to the console market, but ultimately feels limited by its hardware. PSVR is easy to set up if not a little messy. HDMI and USB cables run from the processing unit to the TV, PS4 console, headset and PowerPoint, often creating a cluster of wires. The PlayStation camera, which recognizes your position on screen, is linked by a short cable to the back of the console, limiting how far you can play from your TV. While its setup is fairly simplistic, being such a hassle to set up, I found myself leaving my console connected to the headset even if I wasn't using the device. PlayStation's VR hardware is also fairly pricey. The bare minimum needed to run the device will cost you $549.95 for the headset and an additional $89 for the camera. The optional PlayStation Move controllers enhance your overall experience but aren't worth the $119.95 price for a pair. A demo disc is also bundled with PSVR, but most of its content is locked until purchasing the games on the actual disc on the PSN store. Players should ensure they have a decent amount of storage space left on their hard drive before downloading as well, as VR games can take up a lot of storage. Some varying from 4 to nearly 50 gigabytes are noticeably troublesome given many of the bigger downloads only last about an hour to finish. That said, the headset is incredibly comfortable and well designed for long play sessions. The device is fairly light and has an adjustable strap for both adults and children, and a padding for the forehead and a protective plating for your face makes for an isolating experience with little discomfort, encouraging long playtime. Supplementary earphones make the experience more immersive as well, but are uncomfortable to wear after an hour of playing, and I found myself getting motion sick within minutes during fast-paced action games. The camera is disappointingly unresponsive and often ruined my experience too. The PlayStation camera tracks your position in the room but often fails to recognize you in front of it. Many of my experiences, especially those played while standing, were paused until I recalibrated my position, breaking my immersion and leaving me frustrated. PlayStation Move controllers are also at times quite unresponsive, viewing the controllers as back to front and subverting my left and right hands on screen. When it works, however, using the Move controllers makes for a far more immersive experience. Despite the high price and calibrating issues, PSVR is a great investment for console owners. There's a lot of potential in Sony's headset, and it's designed well for both short and long play sessions. And while there may not be a lot of experiences lasting more than an hour at launch, showing the power of virtual reality to family and friends unfamiliar to it never gets old. For more on PlayStation VR, make sure to follow me on Twitter at Retors and visit hyper@hyper.com.au.